Hi, I watched all 4 episodes of The Reckoning, catching up with the final episode on Thursday night. First of all, the performance by Steve Coogan as Jimmy Savile. He had the serial rapist, sex offender, nonce down to a T. For proof of this, just check out the old Louis Theroux interviews with Sir Jimmy O.B.E.his. So prolific was his odious creep's mass offending that a dramatisation of his life and crimes would only scratch the surface. Mixing archive footage, interviews with a handful of the thousands of his victims, drama, reconstruction, his hiding in plain sight, helped to put the story into some sort of context, along with his unctuous, manipulative, bullying demeanour. But much was missing. Although his relationship with Thatcher was portrayed, something else was glaringly omitted. Savile was a mediator in the disintegrating marriage of Charles and Diana, yet this fascinating, sinister episode didn't form part of the story. The creep was deeply embedded with the pinnacle of our ruling class, never mind the government's prime ministers. Maybe out of deference to the present king, this simply wasn't mentioned. To me, the series came over as a kind of dark satire, with Savile emerging as a Rasputin type, although not screwing his way through the top echelons. He chose his victims from the most vulnerable and powerless individuals in society. Were Savile's enabled crimes the result of deliberate myopia, ranging from the BBC to the entire establishment, none of whom twigged his game, or maybe they knew but just didn't care? Whole swathes of the population were aware of his doings, which were the butt of dark humour mingled with revulsion at the very sight and sound of this freakish predator. With the allegations against Russell Brand currently sweeping the media, we know that such slimeballs are still enabled by the likes of the BBC and far beyond. The main reason for this is that all components of our ruling class can be fooled, manipulated and played by scheming, inhuman flotsam like Savile, whilst simultaneously lecturing and controlling us with their laws and moralising. If they can be so easily conned by a creature such as Sir Jimmy, what right have they to decide what's good or bad for the rest of us? The answer is, of course, none whatsoever. Bye.